Okay, what up ladies and gents, your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and today what I'm going to teach you about is Gluttony. People have been requesting that I make a guide for Gluttony, even though he's been out for a while, and I didn't think a guide was necessary, but because people want one, I will make one. What I will say is that this video will explain the principles behind the Gluttony fight, what to do, and basically how to go about doing it, alright? So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not going to waste your time in this video. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, before we go into Gluttony, we need to understand Gluttony. So, Gluttony is a massive nerd. Alright? I'm joking. Either way, he's a chill attribute type Colossus, and he is weak to fire. However, this realistically does not matter, more or less, unless you're going to use the Enduring Legacy, which more or less is one of the best choices anyway. So you are automatically going to counter his weakness with the Enduring Legacy, assuming you're following my build. All right. For the recommended specs, okay, you can ignore DPS, you can ignore HP, you can ignore mass shield, you can ignore defense, you can ignore chill resistance, you can ignore everything. All you need to have is a robot build, and you need to understand the mechanics behind his fight. The Gluttony fight is very simple, okay? First, you shoot him with everything that you have in your gun. When he goes immune, all right, purple orbs will start to come out. Those purple orbs, as long as they are linked to a white orb, all right, all of them will detonate. Whatever the purple orb is linked to will detonate. Explode enough of the purple orbs and stuff next to him, and Gluttony will be out of enraged mode, okay? If you take too long, he will insta-kill the whole team. How do you stop his insta-kill? You have to hit him with the white orbs. The white orbs will cool down his insta-kill bar, which is on his right hand. All right? You can't really see it here, but if you look at his right hand, it'll have this tube. It's actually very similar to Hangman Fight. If his tube fills up all the way, then you die. End of story. Okay? So this is the basics of the Gluttony fight. How do you actually go about fighting him though? What kind of build you use? You just need to use any robot build, okay? I should probably correct that. Any robot build that is based on guns. If you are using a skill build, you will actually suffer. Why is that the case? Gluttony has very high critical hit resistance against skills, and most skill builds rely on the crits for multipliers, all right? So what you will need is, and I'm going to remove my cam right here so you can see everything, you will need a robot build. This is my Enzo shield build. You should know this. You should recognize this, okay? This is the same one you would have seen on my video. Enduring Legacy, Greg's Reverse Fate, and I'm using the Thunder Cage with the Extendo. You guys should know this. The Enduring Legacy has the Enzo build. All of this is already on my channel. Of course, the Greg's Reverse Fate has the, you can choose either Glay, Enzo, non-Glay build, doesn't really matter. Whichever one you want. All right, all these builds are already on my channel, and of course the Enzo shield build, nothing much has changed, except that I've added maximized duration instead of the defensive mod here. You can do that if you want longer duration on perfect support. All right, but they're all literally the same build, same mod, same everything. Okay, now you guys have seen the basics. Now it's time to put the theory into practice. Let's go fight Gluttony.
Paradox.
Yeah. I'm sure you're analyzing the Void Paradox. Okay, we're going to go into a Gluttony fight, and I'm going to talk you through it. I'm literally going to talk you through it. All right, if the video recording ends up too short, don't worry. I'll fight him more than once. I will happily fight him as many times as it takes to talk you through the fight. Okay, if you feel that just one example is good enough for you, you can stop watching there. If you feel that just this explanation is good enough for you, you can stop right there. But I highly suggest you at least watch one fight. All right, I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I suggest you watch at least one fight to see how it goes. If we happen to lose the first fight, that's also okay. That's part of the learning experience, all right? I can explain where we went wrong. So no matter what happens in the next, I would say 16 minutes or so, okay, it will all be part of the learning experience. So do not hesitate to learn. That is what is most important. Learning is crucial, okay? Okay, ladies and gents, every fight begins with your supply firearm enhancer for an Enzo. We have two Valbies, an Enzo, and a me. Okay, positioning. Where do you stand? Right here. I usually go up the right-hand side. You can go by the left-hand side if you want to. Doesn't really matter. But as soon as he does this, he will search around for a second. That's when you want to trigger your fourth skill and then start mag dumping. Aim for the knee. Alright, you want to explode his kneecaps if you can. There we go. Then start to weaken the shoulder. Make sure it only goes yellow. You do not want to weaken it beyond that. If he goes into phase, good. Alright, now it's time to learn his mechanics. So, what do? First, keep an eye on the sky. You see that? As long as the purple orb is linked to stuff, you want to detonate it. Don't detonate it too early. Okay? And of course, be sure to keep your shields up as needed. Try to detonate the purple orbs as close to him as possible. Okay? I will usually wait till there's enough around him and then detonate. The explosions must hit him. As long as enough explosions hit him, he will get chased out of phase. You see that? So it's that easy. Then, once he's back up into the thing, go for the knees. If you go for the knee, he will take extra damage. Now, if somebody dies, try and pick him up. Alright. But the main thing is mag dump, mag dump, mag dump.
Changing mags.
If you can, also grapple onto his shoulder. Alright. I am not very good with that, but that's me. Try not to get it interrupted by his melee attack. He will have a tendency to do this pretty often. Okay, here we go. Now he's gone back into his aggressive phase again. So you are going to apply the same principle. Alright, you are going to apply the same principle. Run around with your extendo for a second. Grab some extra ammo if you really need it, like me. Alright, I like to do that. Now, look at his bar. It's about halfway full. This is pretty bad. If we do not cool him down, you know, he can literally go and insta-kill us. So, the Valbies are doing their best to cool him down. As you can see, did you see when the white orbs were absorbed by him? Yeah. Okay, that's what needs to happen. If the white orbs hit him without being linked to purple, then his tube will cool down. So you see how it's remained at about half? Yeah, so this is pretty important. Okay, I really want to go and rescue them, but... Oh, when he does that attack, you can actually just... Can I get to Valby in time? Come on! No! Valby! Darn, she crawled too far. It wouldn't have mattered, like, where she was because I'm an Enzo, but... Alright, one person's latched onto him. That's perfect. Now, here we go. With my fourth skill, increasing my firearm attack and criticals. Now, do not shoot the part that somebody's clinging onto. That should be pretty obvious, but once they're off it, then it's okay. Mag dump, mag dump, mag dump. Everything you got. Use perfect reload cancels to... There we go. Soften your kill time, and that's it. Now, we were very lucky there because we had Valbies. Alright? So I hope you guys got a good understanding of how this fight is supposed to work. Now, I'm going to immediately restart and do it again. Alright? I'm going to try and do the fight multiple times, walk you through it each time so that you guys get a good picture of how this is supposed to be done. Alright, once you guys get a good picture of this, it's good. It's easy. That's all it takes. You just have to repeat the fight over and over again, learn each time, and you'll be totally fine. Alright, so we're going to do it again, and then I'll walk you through the fight again, and we'll do it as many times as I can within this 20-minute period. Whether we succeed or fail, I'll talk you through it, and that way you can get a good idea of how I tackle each fight. Because every single time I tackle a fight, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Alright? Apply the same principles, do the same things, you're good to go. Alright, we're back in it again.
Let's go.
We have an Ajax, 2 Valbies, and a me. So let's go. Same principle as before, nothing has changed. Once he comes down, alright, trigger your skill. Now you can actually take advantage of this extra, if you get the timing right, you can take advantage of a little bit of extra time. Alright, where right after he comes down, you can trigger your skill so you get extra time to shoot him while he's not really reacting to you. Alright, okay, good. He's down on his knees. Failed the reload cancel. It wasn't perfect there, but that's okay. And that consumed my silly thing as well. I hate when that happens. Sorry about that. Okay. That occasionally does happen, but even if it's imperfect, that's alright. get these guys open. We'll just start filling up the extendo. All right, keep an eye on the sky. Watch for where the purples are. Okay, I think I managed to get him with some of the explosions there. As you can see, the team understands the mechanics. They're keeping him cool. All right, his arm is not even able to charge up because they're keeping him so cool. And then as we get close enough, we're just detonating that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, he's gonna start searching around. Hit my 4th skill. Let's go. Let's go. Mag dump, mag dump, mag dump. Now, when he does this particular skill, if you just jump, usually you won't take a hit, but so occasionally you will take 1 or 2. But at least you won't die. A lot of players do die to that one, unfortunately. Nothing much you can do. Usually I just dodge in my own way. Okay, once again. Okay, he's in phase already. Good. Kill off the minions. Pick up the extendo if you want. Okay, that was a very good hit. Usually if you're Enzo, you'll actually be the one to take out the minions as well, because you will benefit from the extendo in a twisted way. Okay, good, good, good. That was very, very solid. We know what's happening. Reload, cancel, and then start mag dumping. Okay, let him go down on his knees. Do not stop shooting for anything. Canceling it with shield restore. Mag dump, and there we go. All right, done, clear. So I think you guys, now again, we were very lucky and got an extra Valby there. But are you guys starting to see the principle of the fight? It's basically the same fight no matter what you're doing. All right, the positionings are always the same. The phases you have to go through are always the same. Everything is always the same. All right, it is a simple iterative process. Bring him down, mag dump. All right, wait for the purple orbs, cool him down in between if you can. All right, wait for the purple orbs, detonate, finish him. Every single time, it's the same thing. There's no need to think about it. All right. Roughly your damage should be around something like that. If you're contributing roughly equally. I'm a bit higher because I killed minions, but realistically, you should be doing about 50 mil to Gluttony in general. I would say about 20 million was minion damage, and say about 50 million was damage to Colossus. So just be aware of that. That's where you should be aiming at. If you're dealing about 50 mil, you're good. You're good. Okay? No need to think too much. Now I'll see if I can get one more fight in for you guys, and then off we go. Okay, one more fight here. We have a Bunny and Enzo in Ultimate Freyna and me. Now this one may not go so well because we do not have Valbies, but still we're gonna apply the same principles. Nothing changes whether we have Valbies or not. All right, let's see how we do. Okay. Okay, I messed up the timing a little bit there, but we still get a chance to rip and tear. So start blasting, start blasting. Always aim for a weak spot to take advantage of the weak spot damage increase multiplier that Enzo has. All right. Make sure to leave the shoulders on yellow so somebody can grapple if they want to. Okay, did he go enraged? Good. All right. Got that extendo filled up. Res the bunny.
Ta-da! The supplier of the rescue has arrived.
Please, you can't hit me. Can't hit me when you can't even see me. Okay, he's out of phase, so you know what to do. Rico, you know what to do. All right. Do that, just double jump, and that attack is evaded. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. We hit the purple orbs near him. You res your teammates. You're all good. Aim for the kneecaps. One kneecap down. All right. You're the kneecapper. When you do stuff like this, you are the kneecapper. Become the kneecapper. All right. Give him an arrow to the knee. All right. Good, good, good. Mag dump, mag dump, mag dump. For as long as the other dude hangs on, you will mag dump. All right, you will mag dump and you will unleash everything you have. Now take a look at this. No Valby's necessary and we're still ripping and tearing. All right. No, my attack. If I can, I always try and hit his core, but either way, he's dead now. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, you guys now understand the principles. That's 3 fights with Gluttony, all successes. All right, it's hard to lose if you've got a robot build and if you understand the process behind it. Okay, let's take a look at our damage here. Yeah, about 67 million. Again, I would say about 10 million was minion damage. So you guys can see how much damage we're dishing out, right? This is how you fight Gluttony. This is how you beat him down, okay? One quick closer. In fact, we did it all in under 20 minutes. So one quick closer. Here's all you need to be aware of. First, go for the kneecaps, all right? Bring him down. Once he gets to first phase, which is within 20-30 seconds, easy peasy, all right, start hitting him with the purple orbs, okay? Cool him down in between if you can, and then just repeat. Just repeat. If he ever does that icicle attack, then all you got to do is double jump. That's it, all right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video. Okay, I hope it helps those of you who might be struggling with Gluttony. All right, this is a guide to help you guys out. I'll see y'all in the next one, all right? Catch you guys later.